Hey y'all, hey, what is this? Happy Tuesday, Tipsy Tuesday. This is our 10th week when it comes to Tipsy Tuesday. I'm super excited about it. Even though we had a lot of technical issues, we thought that we worked on them before we got on live, but I guess it didn't work out. So we still look, the show must go on. And we just got to get it in, especially from it being our 10th week of doing Tipsy Tuesday. So, yeah. But if this is y'all first time, I am the Kenyatta Nicole, your healthy hair care specialist, CEO of Nora's Hair Care Products. And every single week, every single Tuesday, we do this thing called Tipsy Tuesday, where I get on live and we talk about different give you different hair tips, why your hair is not growing, and you're able to ask questions when it comes to your healthy hair care journey. And then we also, at the end of that, we also make fresh hair growth juice as well. So if y'all have never tried our hair growth juices, there is a different one each and every week. Y'all need to tap in and make sure that y'all text recipe to 855-916-0104. And that's recipe to 855-916-0104. That way you can get all the updates, all the juice recipes each week that we do. Also, too, Shine, if you are on here, can you send out a text and just tell everybody that we're on TikTok and we're in a private Facebook group live because it was acting up. The other one was acting up. So, but make sure y'all share this live. Share. But tonight is going to be a little different. Like I'm so proud of myself because for the last, this been 10 weeks that I've been getting on live every Tuesday for Tipsy Tuesday, giving y'all these hair care tips. So I'm super proud. We made it to week 10. And I always say you have to celebrate yourself. And no matter what stage you are in, because that's going to help you to continue to reach your hair care goals. So if this is your first time tuning in, then y'all need to set y'all calendar and just know that every Tuesday at 8 p.m., unless something happened or we say otherwise, we will be here every Tuesday and giving y'all these hair care tips. What? So tonight we're going to talk about, do you know when your hair is growing? The reason that I wanted to talk about this topic because the other day me and my friend was talking and I was like, girl, my hair is growing. I can tell that it's growing because my roots are growing in. And so if you don't have color, then it's kind of hard. Like, it may be hard for you to tell. But I was like, that would be a really good topic to talk about for Tipsy Tuesday. So that's what we're going to be talking about. 4 ways on how you can know if your hair is growing. One of the ways, like I said, number 1 is if you have color, then y'all see this, all these black roots. That's how I know that my hair is growing. Then sometimes, like, my edges will try to act funny, and they'll just stay the same. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I got to keep putting this Nora serum on my edges because they're not growing like the rest of my hair. So that's an indicator for me to know that my hair is growing. Another thing, something else that y'all can do too to know that your hair is growing, take a before picture. A lot of times we have a goal and we'll say, oh, my hair isn't growing. It don't seem like it's growing. But then when you take that picture, you can tell that your hair is growing. And I've done that a lot of times with a lot of my clients, to where we'll take a before picture and then a week or 2 weeks later, I'll look at their hair and I'm like, oh my God, girl, I need to send you this picture, and I'll do it side by side. And we're able to tell that their hair is growing and that their hair is on the right track. So always document your journey and document the process, because that will help determine if your hair is growing or not. Another thing too is sometimes your texture can change. So your texture, as your hair is growing, your texture could be different from your root versus your ends, and that's the old hair. So feeling that texture and knowing the difference, that can be an indicator that, oh my God, I'm on the right track. My hair is growing. I'm loving my results. So let me keep doing what I'm doing. Another thing, when I was doing my research and I was looking up different information, and some of this stuff was surprising. One of the things it said is increased shedding. And I was like, wait a minute, what you mean increased shedding? And it makes sense. So it's like when your hair could be shedding, because that's the indicator to let you know that your hair is growing. So basically, think about it. The old hair is getting pushed out so the new hair can grow. So shedding could be an indicator that your hair is growing. So that did make a lot of sense when I read it. And I was like, oh, okay, that do make a lot of sense. I get it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. So, but yeah, that's another indicator when your hair is shedding. Shedding is an indicator, not all the time, but if it's normal shedding, shedding is an indicator that your hair is growing. Another thing is, itchiness. You know how sometimes your scalp itches, especially if you've been using like a serum, something like the Nora's Regrowth serum, and you notice like, oh my God, my hair is starting to itch. A lot of times what that is an indicator that now the blood is circulating to your scalp, and now it's waking up those hair follicles, and that can be an indicator that your hair is growing as well. What else? We talked about the new growth, the texture, and then the length. Taking that picture and doing length checks, that will also help you to know if your hair is growing as well. So, okay. So y'all give me a minute. Let me see. So hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry, we were trying to fix some technical issues. It's like every week is always something, but we just got to push through, especially by it being the 10th week. I almost canceled, and I'm like, nope, I still got to push through, and we still got to get it done. But I'm going to go back over what we were talking about is how do you know that your hair is growing? So, hey, Jacqueline, and y'all let me know, how do y'all know that your hair is growing? How you know one is your length has increased. Different ways that you can know that your hair is growing from your length is if you have color in your hair. The other day, me and my friend, we was talking, and I noticed, I said, girl, my hair is just growing out so good. Look at my roots. They have grown out really good. Now, when I know that for me, I have color. But if you don't have color, then it's tricky. And I'm going to tell y'all how you can determine this well. But also, too, this helps me by me having color in my hair. And when it comes to my edges, because my edges are really like fragile. And so when I see the rest of my roots are growing and not my edges, that's when I use something like the Nora's Regrowth serum, and I start really putting it on my edges every single night. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I need to have my edges, you know. Look, I'm like, I cannot not have edges. But if a way that you can determine if your hair is growing is take a before picture. So if you're on a hair growth journey and you want to know, oh, is my hair growing? Is it not growing? Pictures are a great way to tell you if your hair is growing or not. I just did a picture when my hair was wet. So do a picture of like your hair stretched out. You can do a picture of when you're, I'm like, oh, this is good. I need to go on live on TikTok. Wait, y'all, 1 second. Okay. So I just did a picture of me shampooing my hair, right? And I pulled my hair all the way up, and it was so long. And I was like, oh my God, look how long my hair is. But taking a picture while your hair is wet and also taking a picture while your hair is dry, you can stretch it out and then do checks every 2 weeks, once a month, every six weeks to see how much your hair has grown. That will help you to determine if your hair is growing or not. So that's the way. I talked about the change of your hair texture. So as your hair is growing, how does it feel at the root and then the end? That's an indicator to let you know if your hair is growing or not. You know, sometimes as our hair grows, just depending on what you got going on in your body, your hair can grow out a different texture. And so if your hair is not colored and you feel a different texture from your root to your ends, that's another indicator that your hair is growing. Have y'all ever heard of these tips on knowing if your hair is growing or not? Because when I was doing my research and I was just going over some things, I was surprised by some of the stuff that I was finding out. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Another thing that I found out, number 3, is if your hair is shedding. Now, not a scream shedding, but just normal shedding. If your hair is shedding, that's another indicator that your hair is growing out as well. And at first I was like, your hair is shedding, growing out, that's dumb. Like, that don't make any sense. But it did start making sense as I started thinking about it. Like, yeah, anytime something dies and something will grow out. So your new hair can be pushing out that old hair. And not a scream shedding, but just regular shedding is an indicator that your hair is growing. Have y'all ever had it to where y'all scalp was itching, especially after using like an oil or a hair growth oil or anything like that? That's an indicator too that your hair could be growing as well, especially like, because a lot of times when you're using the oils and different things like that, like the Nora's Regrowth Serum, it helps to increase the blood flow, which helps to, when the blood flow is increased, it helps to wake up those follicles, and it helps to increase hair growth. So I was trying to think of a way to say it, but yeah. So itchy scalp, especially if you're putting like an oil or a serum on it, it can indicate that that's a sign that your hair is growing. So don't be alarmed. You know, just know, like, and as you start paying attention to your hair, you will know, like, oh, this is a sign that my hair is growing. Oh, or no, this is a sign that I need to do something to my hair, that my hair is falling out. So pay attention to your hair and keep track of it. And this will let you know, like, what's going on with your hair. Is your hair on the right track? Is your hair falling out? Is your hair growing? Is your hair, do you have scalp issues? Is it breaking off? So knowing those things will help you when it comes to your healthy hair care journey. So I'm going to go back down the list really quick. How do you know if your hair is growing? Doing a length check. So taking a picture, before and after picture. That's how you can tell. Keeping track of your journey. Shedding. You can tell if if your texture is changed, you can also tell if your hair is growing or not. And then also itchiness, that's an indicator that your hair is growing as well. So I always tell y'all too, if what you are doing is working, keep doing it. Don't change it up. But a lot of times our hair does get used to some of the products that we are using. So sometimes we do have to switch it up. And if you are ready and you're looking for a product, then Nora Hair Products, we're here to help you. They help with moisture, dry scalp, and hair growth as well. Not only do they help with that, Mother's Day is around the corner, and we're doing our 20% Mother's Day sale off of all of Nora's hair products, starting with the shampoo. So if your hair is dry and you're looking for moisture, then the Nora's Moisture Shampoo is for you. It's going to help to cleanse your hair starting at the shampoo level. And then it's also going to help to add moisture to your hair. It's going to help to strengthen your hair as well. And it's going to help to grow your hair because it has rosemary in it. It has chamomile in it. It has stencil needle and some other good ingredients that helps to promote hair moisture and also helps to promote hair growth as well. And we're gonna get into our juices in a minute. Then also with the Nora's Moisture Conditioner. If y'all have never seen me use any of these products, y'all need to check out my YouTube channel. I have tutorials on my YouTube at Doug Kenyatta Nicole on YouTube, and you will see me shampooing my client's hair. You will see videos of me shampooing my hair. If y'all see, yeah, I got a little piece right there, but how soft. I just like rehydrated my hair today. It feels so soft, y'all. It feels like silky smooth. And yes, I put some gel in my hair, but my hair is not hard, even though I have that gel in my hair, because I make sure that I use the right foundational product. So it's all about the reason that you're probably not getting the results that you are looking for when it comes to your healthy hair care routine, because you're not using the right foundational products. And so I always say Nora products are foundational products. So starting at the shampoo, conditioner has shea butter in it. It also has almond fruit, olive oil, which is really good to help to hydrate your hair and moisturize your hair from the inside out. So a lot of products, they just sit on top of your hair and they don't penetrate to the cuticle. With Nora's hair products, it actually penetrates to the hair cuticle, and that's why you have that nice, soft, and hydrated hair from the inside out, because it's not just sitting on top of your hair. And then the leave-in conditioner as well. Daily hair moisturizer. Really good for hydrating your hair in between you shampooing your hair as well. My salon is in Smyrna, Georgia. That's where I'm located at. Also, too, the satin pillowcases. We got them in black and also gold. They're king size pillowcases. I don't know what y'all sleep on, but for me, I get hot at night, so I don't put bonnets on my head unless I'm like tying it up like this ponytail. No, I'm not gonna put a scarf on my head. But I use the Nora satin pillowcases. With the satin pillowcases, they help to add moisture to your hair. If you're using cotton, hey cousin, girl, I gotta call you after this. I'm so glad you popped on. I gotta call you after this. But yeah, so the Nora satin pillowcases are really good. They're 20% off. They're only, right now, they're $14.99 with 20% off. Use the code Mother's Day. All the products are 20% off for Mother's Day. Make sure y'all use the code. But cotton pillowcases, especially if your hair is dry, you need to switch it up, because cotton will, it takes the moisture out of your hair and it'll make your hair dry. And then it also can cause your hair to break off as well. So that's why I created the Nora satin pillowcases, because I know for me, I get hot at night, so I don't like to sleep with anything on my head. So when I use the pillowcases, it helps to protect my hair, and I don't have to worry about my hair being pulled out or anything like that because I'm not sleeping on the right pillowcase. So let me wash my hands, and we about to get into our hair growth juice. Are y'all ready? Did y'all get the recipe for tonight? Tonight, y'all, we making this. I found this recipe on YouTube. I can't remember the person's name. I need to start writing it down because I want to give people their credit, you know. But I found this recipe, and it's like a Caribbean drink. And don't forget, y'all, when y'all text recipe to, I got to get the number for y'all because I be forgetting it. 855-916-0104. That's 855-916-0104. Text the recipe. When you text the recipe, you're able to make the juices at the same time that we all can make the juices together. So yesterday I cut up my watermelon. We started eating the watermelon yesterday. It was a really big watermelon. And so I made juice yesterday. Y'all, look how much I got. Because my neighbor, my friend, she like, girl, I need some more watermelon juice. And I'm like, okay, I could share it because I'm making some more. And the thing that I love about watermelon juice, it makes a whole lot. Like, yesterday I had this whole thing full, plus my regular size glasses. I had 4 of these yesterday, and now they're all gone because watermelon is really good for hydration. It keeps your body hydrated, and anything that keeps your body hydrated is going to keep your scalp hydrated, and it's also going to keep your hair hydrated as well. Watermelon contains vitamin A and vitamin C, which vitamin A helps to produce sebum, which helps to moisturize the scalp and also moisturize the hair. And it also helps to moisturize some other things too. You know what I mean? And vitamin C helps to aids in collagen production, and which is necessary for hair growth and hair strength. So this is like, we've been finding some good watermelons. Now, it's quite not watermelon season, but we have been finding some really good watermelons. But watermelons is really, really good to incorporate into your diet. For me, I like to juice a lot because a lot of fruit, I don't eat them, but when I juice them, I can do it. This is the watermelon with the seeds. We did get the watermelons that have seeds in them, made for sure. We have a few stores, and then we have people that be on the street that sells them. So, it's just all about how you like your watermelon. But you want to make sure that you are, and then these are our other fruits that we're going to be adding to our hair growth juice tonight. But you want to make sure when you are picking fruits and things like that, that you're picking stuff that has seeds in it. It's bad enough. Like when I taught the class at the Natural Hair Show, I had someone ask me, like, what do I think about DIY stuff? Like just getting stuff out of your refrigerator and using it on your hair. And I was like, I really don't like it because of the fact think about this. The food is so much different than what it was when we were younger. When we were younger, think about how long it would take our parents to cook. I remember my mom cooking chili, and it would take all day. And now you can make a whole 5-course meal in less than 30 minutes. So I feel like the food is better to put it inside of your body instead of like, you know, making DIY stuff from your refrigerator, putting the stuff on your hair. You're not gonna get the same result as you just doing it, you just eating it or drinking it, or also like doing vitamins and stuff like that. Also too, watermelon is alkaline properties, which helps to balance your scalp. So if you have scalp issues, if your scalp is really, really, really dry, and you have lots of flakes and things like that, then this is really good to add into your diet, your healthy hair care routine is watermelon. This is another thing that I like about watermelon too. Watermelon make a lot of juice. So, I almost forgot. Y'all almost forgot our mango. I had to look. See, I'm glad I wrote it out. Because I had to look. I almost forgot. We can't be forgetting no ingredients. But I remember my grandmother when we lived in Chicago when I was younger, and she used to grow watermelons. And I remember us picking the watermelons when they were little just to see how it looked in the inside. Then there was a period in my life to where I couldn't eat watermelon, or anytime I would drink it, it felt like I had to throw up. So I stopped eating watermelon. But now I'm able to start back eating it. Have that happened to any one of y'all, to where you used to can eat watermelon or any type of melon, and it would make you feel like you got to throw up? Or am I the only one? Because we're gonna combine that all together. So you see how much. So after this, I'm gonna stop juicing the watermelon, and then I'm gonna put the mangoes in. And I still got a whole half bowl of watermelon, y'all. So while we juicing that, our next one that we're gonna add is mangoes. Let me get my board. Y'all see I got a pineapple over there. Like, we be juicing, and now I finally got my husband to start liking the juices and stuff too, because he be asking me. He's like, when you gonna do them mangoes? I'm like, I'm doing them tonight. They gonna be in our juice tonight. So y'all see that? Y'all excited about this Tipsy Tuesday? So mangoes are really rich in vitamin A, C, and E. When it comes to mangoes, mangoes help to promote anything that has vitamin C in it. Helps to promote, vitamin A helps to produce sebum to the scalp. Anything with vitamin A. I'm just learning too that mangoes have vitamin C in it. So I just always thought that just only oranges have vitamin C, but I'm finding out a lot of fruits and vegetables also have vitamin C as well. Another thing that I've learned, like my friend told me this, she's a very big juicer. Like she juiced way more than I juice. But no, we've been juicing around about the same much now. We both been really on it. I'm doing the juicing because I'm on my hair growth journey. I'm also on Operation Flat Stomach journey too. So I've been doing a lot of juicing as well. I try to do, not try, take that word out, but I've been doing least like 2 juices to 1 to 2 juice like for like 5 days out the week at least. But my goal is to do every day. But with juicing, you don't want to make a whole lot because they don't last long. You get about 3 days with juices. Now, what you can do is you can cut up your stuff, either put it in the freezer till you're ready and then juice it, or you can like cut it up, juice it, and then put it in the freezer and then bring it out when you're ready. So you can do it like that. Because before I started making my own juices, I used to do that. Like I used to buy juices from a certain, from different companies and stuff. And they would send it to me frozen. So you can juice your, you can freeze your juices. That's okay. Also too, if you don't have a juicer, you can also use a blender as well. I always say that. You just want to use something to strain it out. You can use a strainer, or you can use like a cheese, they call it cheesecloth. You can use that as well. But we're going to be putting 2 mangoes into our juices. Like I said, mango is very rich in vitamin A, C, and E, which all of those vitamins help to promote sebum, and it also sebum within the scalp, which helps to hydrate your scalp, which helps to add hair moisture to your scalp as well. And it also helps to strengthen your hair and also helps with hair growth. Mangoes also have antioxidants in it, which helps to protect the scalp, and also helps to protect the scalp and hair follicles from damage caused by free radicals. It also helps to protect and support a healthy environment for hair growth. Mangoes also is a very good nutrition absorption, so it's very high in fiber. So I did not know that. Oh my God, I did not know that. So this is really good to know because I have a hard time going to the bathroom. So anytime I can get extra fiber in my diet is a plus. Is the bomb.com. So I'm excited about that. It also helps to, mangoes is very high in water. And with mangoes, it helps to add hydration to your scalp and your hair. So, add some mangoes. And we're going to add 2 mangoes to our hair growth juice tonight. When I was taking out stuff, I forgot to take out the mangoes, or I would have had this cut up already. I try to cut the fruit that's like, take a little bit of time. When we do the apple, we're not doing apple tonight. But when we do the oranges or grapefruits, those don't take a lot of time. But when I gotta like peel and do all of this, I try to prep it before Tuesday. But sometimes it don't happen like that. But this is the time too. If y'all have any questions when it comes to your hair, your natural hair journey, let me know. No question is a dumb question unless you're just trying to be dumb, or trying to be funny or something like that. But no question, you don't know what you don't know, and by you asking your question, that's how you're going to get the results that you are looking for when it comes to your hair goals. I don't know, not everybody want to grow their hair, so I try not to say hair growth all the time because I understand that. I was at a period in my life to where I didn't want to grow my hair. I like to wear my hair short. But now my goal is for me to grow my hair. So just depending on what journey you are in your hair, or either what is your hair struggling with? What are you struggling with right now when it comes to your hair? Let me know in the chat. Like, I got y'all. I'm here to answer y'all questions when it comes to your healthy hair care journey. That's how you're going to reach your results. I promise y'all, by asking the questions, and then once you ask the questions, then applying the knowledge. Because I've done it too many times where I ask a question, I get the knowledge, and then I still just do my own thing. I still want to do it my way. I don't want to listen. And then guess what? It never worked. Never worked. I know I'm not the only one. Yeah, it is. And I'm learning too, like one of my things I'm learning is how to know if my fruit is ripe or not. Cause I go in the store and I just be picking up stuff and I'm like, I hope it's right. So I gotta start learning that too. Another thing too, I'm gonna start doing like one day. Not one day, but I'm going to start doing like webinars to where we're going to be talking about different hair topics. It's going to be more in a private setting. So if you're interested in that, send me a DM. So that way, once we start it, because the one that I'm going to do next is going to be in like 2 weeks. I give myself 2 weeks that we're going to be doing it. I'm trying to get all my mango off. So, putting the mango in there. I'm using the Nano juicer. This is I was gifted this, so I'm very grateful. But it normally, like with the Nano, it don't stop. But it was gifted. So, you know when things are gifted sometimes, it don't always work right. But I do like the Nano because it does cut down on time. It don't take me long especially when I prep. A lot of times I just prep everything first. Then we'll just straight juice it. But it just depends some days. So the next ingredient we're going to put in is our lemon. I'm going ahead and cutting it. Lemon is really good. It helps to balance your pH. A lot of times your scalp is dry because your pH is not balanced. So eating these different fruits that help to balance your pH is really important. So it's really going to help when it comes to adding the different fruits. Lemons also has vitamin C in it as well. So add lemons to your hair growth juice. Really good. Y'all got any questions? Don't forget too, if you want our weekly recipe, because every week we make a different hair growth juice every single week. So if you want our weekly recipe, make sure you text recipe to 855-916-0104. 855-916-0104. And y'all, don't forget about our Mother's Day sale. All of Nora's hair products are 20% off. Go to the website, use the code Mother's Day, or you can go on Amazon as well. And the code should just apply for you for our Mother's Day sale. Our next fruit we're going to use is our lime. Ooh. Y'all, and sometimes when you go to the store, this stuff be hard. Like, they don't even be having no good stuff a lot of times. I was talking to my cousin earlier, and my little cousin, she was like, oh, I'm outside planting some fruits and vegetables. I'm like, for real? Then I went on Facebook Marketplace and saw that somebody is giving away some free plants. And I said, oh my God, am I ready for it? But I contacted her to see what she gonna say. Because I'm like, look, I want to start just growing my own stuff. I really do. I really want to like go all in and just start just doing my own thing. But I'm gonna put a few limes in it, in our hair growth juice. Limes also have vitamin C as well. We're doing the lime next. It has vitamin C. Again, vitamin C helps with collagen production, which also helps with hair growth. A lot of the citric fruits kind of all have like vitamin C. Some has vitamin A in it. So any type of citric fruit is really good. So it's good for hair growth, and it's also good for your digestive system. A lot of times your hair is not growing is because you probably have some issues with your gut. And anytime we have gut issues, that can affect a lot of things in our body. So it can affect our hair. It can affect your skin. I know for me, when I start eating bad, like it shows up on my skin. Like my skin immediately will break off. So yeah, so doing these type of things, different fruits, is going to help to detox your body, and also helps to detox your gut, which is going to help when it comes to hair growth. So that's why I always say healthy hair starts from the inside out. And that's why I started making these hair growth juices, because it was like, I love juicing, and I was like, oh, I always talk about healthy hair starts from the inside out. Well, what can I do to share with y'all? And so this was one of the things that I was like, oh, I can make juices with y'all. And it helped me stay consistent too. So I told y'all this is our 10th week of doing Tipsy Tuesday. So I've been juicing more than 10 weeks, but to just say being consistent, 10 weeks being consistent. My friend, even my husband, they're like, oh my God, look at your skin. Your skin is looking really good. All of that. So we're going to put the grapefruit in there. Grapefruit, I told y'all a lot of citrics have vitamin C. So grapefruit is very rich in vitamin C as well. And y'all already know organic is best anytime you can do organic. But until you get to that level, come in at the level that you're comfortable on. So if you just got to get regular fruits and vegetables, regular is better than none. So I just do regular, and my goal is to start doing organic as well. But I'm not letting anything stop me. But grapefruit is really good. It has fiber in it as well. I went on a grapefruit cleanse where I did grapefruit for it was like 3 days. All I did was grapefruit. Grapefruit, add that into your hair growth juices. Because again, if you have gut issues, grapefruit is going to help to detoxify your body, and it's going to help to cleanse your gut. The last ingredient that we're going to be adding is our orange. Orange is very powerful in vitamin C. So this drink gonna be so good because all of the ingredients mostly have vitamin C in it. It also helps with the collagen, hair strength. It also has antioxidants. So what does that mean? And if anything that has antioxidants, it helps to protect your scalp and also helps to protect your hair follicles. So you want to incorporate oranges into your diet. Oranges also helps to balance your pH as well. You ready? It's hair growth juice almost ready. It got mango in it. It got oranges. Yeah. Watermelon. It's about to be done so you can taste it. All right. So I'm just peeling my last 2 oranges. Don't forget, if y'all want the recipes, And I'll tell y'all like how many of this you need, how many fruit, how many vegetables. We got some bomb recipes too. Each week we make this is my first time making this juice. So I'm going to be tasting it live. Each week we make a different hair growth juice every single week. Last week I was talking about the natural hair show. And when I was telling the women about, Tipsy Tuesday, and every Tuesday we make a fresh hair growth juice, everybody's eyes was just lighting up. And they was like, oh my God, I love that. So even if you're watching the replay, y'all let me know y'all are here from the replay as well. And let me know when y'all try the juices, how y'all like them. Sometimes I be making a big mess. I'll be like, oh my God, I gotta clean all this stuff up when I'm done. Y'all know I gotta love doing this, right? For me to get on live and do this, make all this mess, and then gotta turn around and clean it up. And it's almost 9 o'clock at nighttime. But I like to do it because it helps me to stay consistent as well. So we're mixing up everything. When I was telling my husband earlier of all the juices that we were going to be mixing, and he was like, you not put no ginger in it? I said, well, the recipe didn't say no ginger, but we'll taste it and see if it needs ginger. But now I got him hooked on ginger too. Did I? But yeah, so this is what we do every single Tipsy Tuesday. We get on here, we talk about different hair solutions, why your hair is not growing, what you need to be doing, and then we always make a fresh hair growth juice all the time. I should have took some of the watermelon out. Dang it. But I wanted more of the other juices than the watermelon. Dang, I should have took some out. So as y'all can see, when it comes to watermelon, you don't need a lot. I said a half of a watermelon. That's a lot, unless you're making it for a big, like it's a lot of y'all, and you're making it for a few of y'all. If you're not, you can use like a third of a like half of a watermelon. But I'm gonna give it a good shake. We gonna get some of them. I gotta get some more big containers. That's the only. Oh, I got another one. I got another one. Cause I'm gonna need it. But let me know if y'all have questions when it comes to your hair. Thank y'all for staying, tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I know we had some technical difficulties, but like I said, we're still going to get it in. It's no excuses. This is our 10th week. If you want to go back and watch any of our past lives, you can go on YouTube, or you can also go on YouTube, because they delete in our private Facebook group community as well. So if you go on YouTube, you'll be able to watch some of our past lives. You can also go and check out some of the juices that we have made in the past. Sometimes we add a little vegetables to it, but I did learn that when you're making juices, that you shouldn't be adding vegetables. Like, it should just be a vegetable or a fruit, but we shouldn't be adding them together. And I'm like, look, it's so much to all of this stuff. It's just ridiculous. I can't keep up sometimes. So I just want to make sure I mix it real good so we taste everything. And I be wanting all my little juice. I'm like, oh, it's a little bit more. I thought it was more than that. But I'm going to And you know what, too? In the summertime, these are really good ways that you can make your hair growth juices. And you can add a little spritzer to it. You know, your little favorite drink if you want to. Not all the time, but for your girl, I don't know what y'all do for the summer. If you have like friends come over or something and making these fresh juices, guess what? Now y'all don't have to be talking about calories. Oh my God, girl, this is so many calories. Oh, I shouldn't be eating this or I shouldn't be drinking this. When it's healthier, you can eat more of it or drink more of it. So we ain't gonna even talk about that this summer, you know, because we're gonna be making our fresh hair growth juices. But are y'all ready to try it to see how it tastes? Let me get my cute glasses out. Y'all got all type of glasses. We're gonna get the cute ones out today. Fred, come taste it. So, and it's nice and cold. So that's the good thing about it, because my fruit was cold, because it's cold as hell up in this house. So my fruit was already cold, and it's cold, because normally time it'd be hot, and then I was like, oh, I can't drink it right now. I'm going to have to put it in the freezer. But cheers to our 10th Tipsy Tuesday. This is our 10th week for Tipsy Tuesday. Cheers. And y'all let me know in the group when y'all make y'all hair growth juice, how it tastes. What, like, did you like it? Just let me know. Y'all, it's good. I could taste the grapefruit, but it's not overly powering. I could taste the oranges. I would like to add some ginger to it. So yeah, I love ginger. So I may add some ginger. I'm going to have my husband taste it and see. But this is really good. It's nice and it's refreshing. Like, I love it. It's so... When I let my friend try it, she going to be over here, like, getting the cup. Like, you got some more? You got some more? But this is like a Caribbean... It's like a Caribbean hair growth juice. So this gonna be our Caribbean hair growth juice. It's really good. I like that better than just drinking the watermelon one by itself. So I'm making some more. That's really good. I like it. So don't forget that for Mother's Day, our Mother's Day sale is going on now. Everything is 20% off. Go to the website, theknstore.com, theknstore.com. Use the code Mother's Day, and all of Nora's hair care products are 20% off for this week for Mother's Day. Also, too, don't forget to text so I can still send you the recipe. So text recipe to 855-916-0104. 855-916-0104. If you are here and you watch the replay, comment replay below. If you're like asking me questions on Facebook, sometimes when I go live on my phone, I can't see it. So I'm going to go back after I'm done and go back to the live. And if you have questions, I'll answer all your questions. I do answer your questions. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for sticking it through. We made it to 10 weeks. I will see y'all next week for another Tipsy Tuesday. I'm your girl, D. Kenyatta Nicole, your healthy hair care specialist. And do not forget that when it comes to your healthy hair care journey, you are not alone. And I'm here to help you on your healthy hair care journey. Love y'all and see y'all later. Bye. Bye, Facebook. Love y'all.